Alright, there we go. Got the... Stream can now hear you guys.
Hi, stream.
Hello.
Did you fall down there again?
Yes, I was just walking on the edge and then I unshifted and I fell back down.
Would you like me to save you, or you get down there?
I'm okay down here. I have a nice little hidey hole.
Ooh.
It's a really deep hole, by the way.
A lot of water down here. Hello.
Hi. This is not the second time I fell into this hole.
When you spawned in, you didn't, like, immediately fall in, though, did you?
No, I walked in.
Okay. That would actually be kind of funny. Cosmo, what is this world generation?
So yeah, I always walk around the map when I join in, and I saw a pits of blackness, so I decided to see how far I could go down, and then I fell. And then you rescued me, and then I was walking around the edge, trying to see if I could see any way to get down, and then I unshifted and fell in again. Now I live down here.
Now you live there.
I win, Funky's late.
Yeah, well, I didn't know the server had been updated, so that's not my fault. There was literally nowhere that I was told anywhere at all.
No, not at all.
In fairness, I didn't realize it updated
Slightest.
until I went to go join it earlier, and it's like, nope, you gotta do this. And it's like, oh, okay.
I blame Cosmo.
Blame Cosmo. Blame Cosmo.
I put it in Discord, lol. Where? I didn't see it in Discord.
Where? I didn't see it anywhere in Discord.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's see.
I didn't see anything.
Where? Did you put it in like a chat that we can't see? Like, haha, these people don't know.
I was about to say, did he just post it in the Discord as a haha, it's in Discord right now?
I'm just lurking. I promise I'm not watching.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Can see it in general. Oh, Cosmo, please. How far up in general is it?
A couple of scrolls. I did remember him talking about it having updated for the last game.
I do see it yesterday at 3:32 a.m. So that would have been 8:30 a.m. for you guys. 8:30, 9:30.
3:30.
I wasn't pinged, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, therefore it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it was 10:30 a.m. for me. Yesterday.
I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit.
I do apologize if you hear a little rattles behind me. My kitten is going bonkers.
You know what? It's a kitten. I will absolutely forgive that. What's the kitten's name? You have to pay kitten tax.
Her name is Maya.
Maya!
I know Maya, but she's not a kitten.
I was gonna say best name, but I don't want to be.
It is
Aww.
one of the seven sisters star sign goddess. Blah blah blah. She's also born in May, and yeah.
Aww.
Her name before we got her was Gunhild.
That's a cool name.
At tinkering time, it will now show minutes and seconds.
Okay. Connecting to the server. Let's see if
Also,
this works.
Wither and Cosmo, thank you guys for the subs.
Oh god, hold on.
Funky, just close your eyes and
1 second.
just close your eyes and take a leap of faith.
just close your eyes
1
and walk
second.
west.
Un momento, por favor.
Doll's here. Hi, Doll. Alright, how's the music volume? Because this is just a Minecraft ambient playlist. So if the music's too loud, let me know, guys. Chat, I mean, because you two shouldn't be hearing stream. Perfect.
I don't hear anything.
Alright, just waiting for Funky to rejoin. Actually, oh, rating. So I did talk to IQ and Funky before we started stream about reading out the briefing. So they're good. They don't need to hear it. But I'll have the briefing up here while we wait for Funky so people can read it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Settings. I'll have to do. I'll probably have to end up changing it during the game.
Probably, yeah. Make sure your hostile mobs are turned on and all that. Definitely not reminding you because I have to do that to myself all the time.
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, I see the hole. I'm not getting in a hole.
Hi.
Hello.
See me?
Is there water down there?
Yeah, there's water.
Yes. No, there's lava.
Oh, okay.
IQ wins before it even starts.
I'll wait to hit you into that hole.
Alrighty.
I don't have to make it to deathmatch. You do realize that? I just have to make it 40 minutes.
And? What points?
Get all the points. IQ, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I believe in you. Get to deathmatch.
I won't be, as soon as we hit 40 minutes, I won't be dying, so if you want to, you know.
I will go
Cut it early,
forward,
then-
but I will be playing it extra safe this time around.
Yes.
I will take fewer
Well,
risks.
Last
And
time
not,
those
and not
creepers and
engage
stuff.
any creepers. I will not engage any creepers.
Get yourself a shield as soon as you're able to.
I had a shield. There was 3 in front of me and 1 stuck behind me.
Alright, IQ, do you want me to teleport you up here before we start, or you get down there when we start?
We can start. I'm good in the hole.
Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Good luck, you guys.
Have fun.
Good luck, have fun. And I will mute myself now.
Oh wow, that's fun.
Oh, that's a start.
Ooh, I don't know where I am.
It's quite the start.
Ow. Ow.
So, I'm muted in Discord. They shouldn't be able to hear me. I hope I did that right. Anyway. Ooh.
I went the wrong way. But that's okay. Ew!
Nice. Okay, she's off to a good start.
Don't need that.
Okay, let's see where Funky's at.
Actually, you know what?
Make sure I hit the right
I'll take
commands
that.
here.
That'll be fun.
Whee!
Oh, okay, yep. Oh, middle click, right. I forgot about that. Okay. That eliminates the accidental miss command. That is a crazy spawn right there, though.
Okay. Now where do I go?
Imagine TP. Is that what happens when we did the hunted at the very end there when we all got teleported together? Half of us got exploded, or most of us got exploded. And I thought it had to do with a
Primitive food.
end crystal getting blown up from somewhere.
I have potatoes, get on my level.
I have melons.
Actually, we're gonna do this real quick. Keybinds. Throw.
I spawned
that
high
into-
up in a really big jungle tree.
There we go.
One next to a jungle.
Okay, so Funky's playing tag with the pillagers. What's he doing? I mean, it's good experience if you can kill them. Thank you for that sub.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus,
Don't die.
Funky.
Whoa! Don't die! Well, die, then I win, but
IQ is savage.
we're only 4 minutes in.
Can I type that in chat? Because they're...
To be fair, that's almost the fastest anyone would have died in this tournament.
Oh, put it on space.
See,
Oh, I can do that.
I know Cosmo can hear me through the stream, but wasn't it like 5 minutes it took Stim to die to the temple? So we had a player earlier on who went into a desert temple
Okay, no, that's not...
and
That's not gonna work for me.
he jumped down. And he did not look in the desert temple before he jumped down. And a creeper followed him down.
Ah. Yeah.
There we go.
That was the end of his
Before,
game.
actually. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that is weird, Vit.
Now I make sure I always run a little circle
Okay.
in the desert temples before I go down. Also, I tend to not just jump down.
Yeah, so Funky's healed up, which is good. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my controls here. I'm sorry, guys. What other button can I use that for? Yeah, we'll do that.
What took you down so low? It was really far.
I hate Q a
Pillagers.
lot when I'm trying to look at the map,
Oh.
so that actually helps because I'll hit that by mistake and it's like, nope, that's the
I was
player health.
trying to see if I could get a raid captain to spawn.
Ah. Why?
So I could do a raid. I didn't get one though, so.
Just because.
Hey, Tomes of Undying are pretty OP.
Fair enough. But that also includes the really high possibility of death.
Nah.
So if I remember correctly,
Done it before.
IQ needs to survive for 20 minutes,
Yeah,
not 40, right?
Yeah, to be
I
fair,
think she said 40.
I don't have a hard time with raids if I take them in a village and I'm just high up in a house where no one can get me.
Little
I
kill
have
chamber.
jumped down so.
He is more talkative this time around, yeah.
so many trees and not a single apple.
20. Okay, yeah,
It's not
I didn't
fair.
want to, I didn't want to correct her on that because if she thinks that she has to live for 40 minutes...
I get flashbanged every time I, my inventory. I haven't got my resource pack on that, has the, like, the dark mode on the inventory thing.
Ah,
Yeah, if she thinks that she has to survive for 40 and she can manage to get past the 20, then that pressure kind of is off then. Oh, that's not the worst ravine, though. Aim for the water, you'll be saved.
okay, I'm just gonna... These trees are being cheap.
Where's that pillager tower that he was just at? Probably that direction somewhere. That way. Aw, bit. Yeah, with UHCs, this type of field would only really be good for, like, leather. There's not even a lot of daisies here, either. Oh. That one.
Really?
Aw, even the chickens are skimping out. Ooh.
Not... Really? Out of all the games, the game I do not need to go hard on, I get all the things.
So, I've got my render distance up pretty high.
Give me my boat back.
Yeah. I don't know if she sees that in the distance yet, because my render distance is quite high. But that is a very nice starting spot. Lots of trees nearby. Alright. Server set to 16. Oh, okay. Okay, which one are you opening first? Can she use TNT against him in the final fight? That'd be interesting. Some bones. Oh, apple. Got some string in there. Alright. Not the worst. Oh, she can. Ooh. That's gonna be a cool end fight then. She needs to survive. Oh, okay. I don't know if she uses hay bales for food, but that is a really good amount of food right there. You can also, I don't know if she does, like, villager breeding in that, but she could basically set herself up in this village and go, like, armorer, blacksmith route. Doesn't actually have... I don't think this one actually has a blacksmith though, does it? They don't look like the Plains villages, if I remember. They are like a different shape of building. Seeing how using lava can go, so TNT would be extra fun. Yes, Wither, you're absolutely right. The other thing, which would be interesting, and this could be either or, if she can find cobwebs, because cobwebs are brutal with fighting. You used the pufferfish bucket before? Nice. Yeah, there's so many like little... Oh, he's got a village. There's so many like little like tricks you can do for the end fight. Does he have a blacksmith here? No, no blacksmith. That is a good amount of food though. All the hay bales everywhere. Everybody's so good on hearts.
Ooh.
What do you think about the Minecraft movie coming out next year? First impression on it was... is there a polite way, a PG way of... I was not a fan of it. There was a lot of things that I saw that I was like, this is... no bueno. Oh. So, I don't mind that Jack Black's in it. I don't mind any of the people that are in it. If they had not made it live action, like if they made it more, I don't want to say CGI because like everything in that movie is pretty CGI. But like not, what was it, 3D animated, I think is the one I'm... Like, not fully animated like cartoon, but like 3D animation. I think that would have been better. Because you can still kind of play with having like players look more like players. Or the human characters looking more like players. But they feel so out of place with the movie. I don't know if that's deliberately or not. I couldn't pick up that from the... I think they went through a portal, didn't they? To get to the Minecraft world. But... it just felt very... very out of place. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Sonic movie. I never saw the Sonic movie, but I remember from the trailer... people really got upset over Sonic's teeth. And how, like, off-putting they were. So I'm wondering if they've listened enough to the community, maybe they'll turn... Oh, wait, hold on. That is a different village. If they've listened to the community, maybe they'll consider doing that 3D animation. Like, the sheep was creepy, the llama was creepy. But...
excuse me, Maya, you're going crazy.
Those could also be turned into funny. But, yeah. Having, like, flesh, like... real life actors in a 3D animation environment just felt too disjointed. Hi, Ula. Main thing I disagree with is cuddly creepers. I think scaly reptile would be more fitting. See, when I think about the creepers, I think about the fact that they're essentially walking... let's see. If they're around, like, bushes, they blend in pretty well. I know, like, especially in the jungle, they jump scare people
Does this
so
hurt?
quickly. So, I'm actually okay with the creepers being a little bit furry. Maybe not as furry as they made them up here.
Hello.
If it's a mixture of fur and scales, maybe? Because they're a creature. Is that one still down here? So they're a creature. If you think about like what creepers are, they're a creature meant for stealth. So, like animals in real life that are built for stealth would be things like jaguars in the jungle, crocodiles in rivers, crocodiles and gators, I should say. So you'd want kind of like a mixture of those two. Because those things appear in every biome.
Oh yeah, bundles.
Like a ghillie suit, yeah.
Yeah, bundles are a thing.
Whole model, too pale, didn't have the look of a hedgehog.
I don't really have a use for it right now, but
Oh,
bundles.
Is it too late to adjust anything with it? Because I thought they said that about Sonic, like they weren't going to change anything. But then again, Sonic was fully
I
animated.
don't feel like
Was it
bundles
not?
would be useful
Oh no, there were
in
human
this
actors in
game
it.
mode particular.
It would if I didn't have a shulker box.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, bundles should be out right now. 21.3. Yeah, so Ula, just make sure you're reading that pinned message. Like, there's no stream roots cards, there's no sound alerts. All that's muted. Like, don't waste your cards. Don't waste your points.
Okay.
Second trailer comes out today. Minecraft movie's fully done. Ah, okay. I want to try and give it benefit of the doubt because I do like Jack Black. It's gonna be one of those movies that I'm gonna have to like be really convinced to watch it though. Oh, IQ no.
Oh, really?
Hasn't been 20 minutes yet. Come on. I like that Emma Myers is in it. Well, she was in Wednesday. She was the girl who played opposite of the Wednesday actress, right? She was the friend. I didn't watch Wednesday, but I think... Yeah? Okay, so I was right about that. So, she might come across a mine shaft, and that would get her some cobwebs. But that's only if she has shears. Yeah, she missed the portal over there. Actually, I'm curious, because she'd be looking for gold. I don't think that portal has any gold. No. And I'm not going to be able to see what's in the chest, right? No. Doesn't usually go for cobwebs. Yeah, there's a ton of gold in the mesa as well, if you're digging.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a nope right there. You got one row of hearts and no armor. That is a big old nope. Oh, she's got a boat. Fun-sized spiders. Cosmo, no. Any
Oh, that's
chests?
water. Never mind.
Oh, there's a spicy chest up there. Does this connect around to it, though? Quick charge?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, the quick charge would have been interesting for, because you can make crossbows. If you can't find one anywhere, you can make them. This is not... Hold on, this song is not Minecraft. This is Undertale, if I remember. Yeah, this is Undertale. Hold on. That's a different vibe altogether. That song was Fallen Down, which is like the Undertale song, so... Or one of them, anyway.
Guess not. Maybe. Oh, hi.
She got spicy above her. Oh! She got spicy beside her, too. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, there is a lush cave below as well. With another mine shaft. I do want to see what's in these, though. Oh, careful, careful. It's not the worst type of spawner to come across, but it does pack a punch. Okay, what we got?
Take that.
Another golden apple there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she's not doing too bad. Alright, oh, Funky's in the cave. He's got himself a shield. Can I just say I appreciate the fact that I've got night vision. So I can just see everything. Because I would be squinting at the screen right now going, I don't see... Do you have anything fun down here? Oh, I see that.
Yep.
Passing up possible diamonds. Is there anything else down here? I was hoping to see, like, deep dark or something. Oh, this is a cool cave.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
What's up here?
Oh, she's being
Nope.
chased. Oh no! Run, IQ, run! Okay, she's safe. You didn't have your shield up. How long does Funky have to survive for him to be guaranteed a spot? Or is he already guaranteed one? Also, timer's at almost an hour and a half. So IQ's already in, right? It's been more than 20 minutes now. I just want to see her get to the end fight now to use some of that TNT that she got. Q and Saturn in the semis. Is he going down into the mine shaft? Look at all the diamonds down here. Look at this. Oh. Oh, that's a big water cave, actually.
I wish I was recording.
Oh, she's got another village. Oh, that's a pretty place, though. Look at that. It's very, I was gonna say simplistic. Simplistic's not the right word. Like, barren. Like, if you don't know what's under the surface of the water, it's just a very barren landscape. But then if you see what's under the surface, it's like, ah, oh, the perfect contrast.
Mm.
Is there a blacksmith in this one? I don't know what they look like for the deserts. I know they look different from the normal ones, though. You got the seeds of any world in the battles happily give you after the game. Oh, grindstone on the outside. Okay, so there's none here then.
Hey.
GG. I know killing golems in UHC is, unless you're like really confident in your ability to hit them and run away. I know that there's still some people who refuse to kill them in UHCs because they're too scared of getting hit. Like me, I will pillar up beside the golem before I swing. Because I refuse to try and do the smack and run away. I've died too many times to that. This is crazy. They can one-shot you. Because with UHCs, we play it in hard mode. So I'm pretty sure if they can't one-shot you, they can at least hit you twice and you're immediately gone. Like, you just cannot run away fast enough from an iron golem in that case. There's no shipwrecks that I'm seeing. That is a cool coral reef, though. It's still going.
Ew.
Ooh. Okay, we'll go look at Funky in a second, but I want to look at this.
I saw you.
Oh, that would have been so cool if that was all hollow under there. Like, travel through and just a big open cave. You'd have to break the wall to get through there, wouldn't you? Okay, where'd she go? Oh, look what she found. Ah, I missed it.
Ooh, I'll take that, please. That.
As long as she's got the iron to get that gold block, she should be good. Okay. Oh, she did get the quick charge, or a quick charge. Very nice. No diamonds yet, but not too bad. Alright, let's go see what Mr. Saturn's up to. He does. I see that diamond pickaxe too, so he's gonna get obsidian at some point. If he doesn't already. We're gonna follow him for a bit, because I just realized he had the shulker out, and I wanted to see what he has. Show us the goods. Is there any nice deep darks around here? Oh, there's a spawner over there. Oh. Is he gonna follow it around? That was an itty bitty cave, sir. It's easy when you can see where things are. Exactly. That is a nice water pocket, lava pocket, though. Welcome to my world. Now, I had a thought. So you had said that they can go to the nether. In terms of potions, like really healing potions are the only decent thing they can get. Because strength and that wouldn't work. But if it was something that Funky got his mind around, netherite. I mean, that depends on if you can get enough diamond to make like a netherite chest plate, or even if you want to go for a netherite sword. Like, diamond already does so much damage for a sword. See, this is where I think it would be hilarious if Generous was in this. Because he's one that, if the UHC says that the nether's open, he's going into the nether like day one. Because he wants to try and get... I mean, potions is always the thing there, because we go further strength potions and all that, but... I know he's come back out of the nether with netherite gear. Oh! Oh. Aw, that poor diamond. You gonna look up? Oh no, it's covered up by the gravel. Never mind. He got gravels. Is he gonna find it now? Oh, interesting. So any diamonds he got recently, he made into that pick then. Unless he's holding them in his inventory. If he does not look up, I'm clipping this. Oh. I hope that doesn't hurt him later. That's hilarious. So this here...
Yeah?
Huh.
So that easily
That
could
made a
be
sound.
an 8 group.
Yeah.
Because there could be a diamond underneath this block here. And then he's got this one here, which could be more...
Just.
Oh, I should have taken... I'll take screenshots from the VOD later. Because then I have him standing directly underneath
Let me
it.
just leave it up.
That's a good idea with it. Actually, hold on. I have a marker.
Yeah.
Okay. That will remind me to go back and grab those screenshots.
I need better cave. This one sucks.
I'll do that right after stream, too. I want to find those. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna be fuming. He just said this cave sucks. He's gonna be fuming. Alright, let's go see how Witherbag's doing. Oh! This is a different mine shaft from the one that she was in before. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for the after fight discussion now. That's fantastic. Oh! Actually, Cosmo, because you said that we could pull up the world seed after. And I've got the coordinates of where those diamonds are. Oh, you're right. She does have a deep dark. Ooh. We can pull up the coordinates after and go find those diamonds and see how much there actually was. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. I know I should be watching her, but I'm curious if there's an ancient city around here. I can't see her ever going to one, but if there is one... No, I think this is all deep dark. Yeah, it's all just deep dark. That's alright. Can reset the game when it's done so you can all fly around. Oh, perfect. Okay. You know what? If we're gonna do that... Okay, so he's building up. Where were those diamonds? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly write down those coordinates there.
Something died.
Yeah, I pop Funky into creative mode or spectator mode, have him go there. Oh no, creative mode would work, yeah. Have him go there and see how many diamonds he unfortunately missed out on. Was he at this village before? Oh, he was, because this is where all those hay bales were. Okay.
Another one?
Ooh. What'd you see? Oh. A village? Gonna say to Saturn's, this cave sucks right after teleporting him there. This is the cave that you hated. Here you go. Oh. Alright, any grindstones? Now that I know what to look for, I'm now, like, wanting to see. No, I don't see any grind. Oh, no, here's a blacksmith here. Ah, okay. What we got? Apples, armor. Okay, so they look like the plains blacksmiths. They just have the iron bars fully on one side. Okay, what you got? 3 golden apples. Lots of gold to make more. Wait, are those enchanted? No, those are normal. Okay. She got some armor. Knockback, quick charge. Okay, she's gonna go the villager route. Village got one of the most uncommon houses. Where's the temple? Is that the temple? Ooh. Oh, there's nothing under it. Okay. Oh, that's a cool building.
All the biomes. Oh well.
I lost her.
You got to be kidding.
She's got all the mesas. The plains and taiga that have grindstone on the outside. Yes,
ridiculous.
plains for sure has it. Oh my gosh, look at her luck. So she just left a village over there. Here's another one over here. Right? Yeah, there she is. Oh, ooh. Is she gonna see that? Are you going to see what I see? Yep. Okay. Got the chest. What's in the chest? Obsidian, iron. Flint would be good for, yeah, the trades. She's getting herself pretty nicely geared.
Wish I could back record.
We made it 40 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I have beat out Liam.
Oh!
I'm going to the semifinals.
Oh, this is a cool cave. This is one of those caves that would be great for Halloween. Like, this just looks like a death cave right here.
Whoops.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I thought you said you weren't gonna die at 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, there's diamonds there.
This has been... I really wish I had recorded now, because this has been my most interesting run ever.
So 3...
What, you haven't died yet?
I think
Yeah.
that was 3 diamonds that he got there.
But, like, okay.
He still has the next hour and 15 to do
It
that.
doesn't really matter if I win or lose or whatever. I spawned next to a jungle temple,
Oh, nice.
ran almost straight into a village, then another village, then a portal, then another village, then another village, then another village.
Wow.
But the biomes I've been in, not so great.
Yeah, I've been... Well... I spawned next to a jungle that was then right next to a pillager tower.
Ooh.
I got a horn, but I was... kind of want to see if I could get the ominous potion, but...
Ah.
But then all the caves I've been in have just been really bad.
I'm allowed to type
I
that, right? I
haven't
can be
even
like,
gone
what
down.
word?
I've just been running from village to village. It's kind of ridiculous. I am known for having a good village luck, but this is even ridiculous for my standards.
Aww. Oh,
Well, this
Saturn
not
too much info. It's okay, Cosmo. It's not like his name is right there. It's not like his name is right there for you to spell. Oh, just bullying the host. It's fine. Really?
Ew.
That was right in his face, too. If he doesn't come back for that, I'm definitely making fun of him for it. There he goes. That was... He ran up to it. It was right there. I'm curious what he's got now, diamond and gold wise. He's not very observant today, as he needs to craft an observer. The shade. That's not even Funky's favorite ghost either. He likes Smilings.
I would really appreciate to see a different kind of biome, please.
These are cool caves, though.
At this point, I would even take ice spikes.
Cosmo, I'm allowed to type in the chat, right? If I just type, like, Ice Queen, it's because you're too hot, or something like that? It'd be a joke about the biome that she's in, but as long as I'm not giving anything away. Okay.
I'm Iceland Queen. I'm not supposed to be hot.
But like all the lava and everything in Iceland, you know.
Okay, fair enough. We've been dealing with a lot of that lately.
Yeah. So I've heard.
We are currently in a standstill waiting for the next eruption.
She's got
Not just a
crazy
constant
biome
state,
generation, though.
Well, that area that has been active over the last year or so, usually when it goes, it's going for hundreds of years.
Is she going to
Alright.
spot it?
Yeah.
Yes, no,
Yeah,
maybe
we
so?
have constant volcanoes, but
Oh, more flood.
this has been a little bit more active than normally.
Trying to remember the name of the area now. It's not coming to mind.
What?
The area that's now active or the area that's been active before?
Wooded
That was like pretty
Badlands.
recent, or like last year. So last year or
Yeah,
early this year.
that would be Reykjaneskai.
That's weird.
That's the activity field that is going right now.
The one is that like, southeast of
Yeah,
Reykjavik.
the southeast peninsula next to the
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
Lagoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Reykjaneskai. It's a little bit easier to say than Eyjafjallajökull.
Yeah, I did a case study on that volcano.
Oh,
in
really?
Boonsi. Yeah.
It was so funny at the time hearing all the newscasters trying to say it.
Yeah.
Most of them ending with just saying that volcano in Iceland.
Well, I was told it was like IcelandQueen.
Eyjafjallajökull.
Yeah, that's not what I was taught. So there you go.
To be fair, the sound is not easy for non-Icelandic speakers.
Yeah. I think it's an interesting language.
You're good. That we let you guys get away with that.
Okay. Thanks.
There's also a thing about
yeah,
like
this
your
is the
anatomy
chaos
too, if I
wanting.
remember. Like some people don't have.
Literally think I just fell like 100 blocks.
It has to do with like your ethnicity and how you're like.
I'm not even gonna lie. I have been
body
running
structure.
in Badlands or desert
You
90%
can't make
of the
certain
time.
sounds that you should
that
like
sucks.
would normally be able to make from another country.
Yeah.
Like the way your throat
If
or
it
your
wasn't
tongue or
for
your
running
mouth
through
is...
villages every now and then and getting the hay bales, I would have starved by now.
Because I'm trying to imagine like someone from like Korea, Japan, China, trying to pronounce as accurately as possible Scandinavian or German words.
Yeah, I got them.
And there's an actual
that
like
was at the
biological component to them not being able
If I
to
had
pronounce
to
it.
survive on the melons, that was like half a stack. I would have starved by now. 5 skeletons. That's not fair. Run, 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 run.
Oh
run,
my gosh.
Run. Ah! Run. Run. Okay, I'll tackle you because...
Yes! Alright.
Oh, really?
What we got?
Grazie, Baba.
Oh, I hate baby zombies with a passion. I hate them. Okay, what's in the chest?
Check this chest. Ooh.
Oh, bread? Not bad. Did she check this already? More flint, golden boots.
Nope. Not taking that.
That's a good thing.
And taking that. Okie dokie.
So coming up to the hour, if she does want to go the villager route, she's gonna have to find a village to start working on. When a skelly shoots you wearing iron armor, ouch. When the same thing happens in netherite. Haha, that tickles. A lot of that is just basically, Wait, did something just happen? I feel like something just happened. Time goes way quicker when you're playing. It does, yeah. I know that from
really should think
UHCs.
about going underground.
You go from like day 1
Probably.
starting off,
I mean,
and then you blink
nearly
and
an
it's
hour
day
left,
5.
so...
To be fair, I'm liking this above ground method.
I'm curious.
Ah, skeleton.
Given her trajectory, is she going to find another village over here? Oh, I need her to load it in. Unless that's the, like, edge of the world. Where'd she go?
Okay, next ravine I find, I'm going down.
Spectators don't load chucks just to save on server resources. Oh, okay. That's fair. That could get, yeah, that could get iffy pretty fast if it wasn't you or like a host that you trusted. If they were just like, oh, I'm gonna go fly around, it's like, no, no, no. I don't pay to run my server. I use a second PC as it's a decent spec. Oh. I thought you have to have... See, I honestly, I don't know anything when it comes to servers. Like, I know Frill has his server. He's got like a bunch of PCs for that. I thought for hosting wise... No, I guess that makes sense, because yeah, Frill has it in his home. I just can't wrap my head around being able to do that, honestly. But I've also never had that situation where I couldn't do that for myself.
Count.
Alright, she's in a boat. It's easy to miss stuff when you're playing because, like, you don't tend to look up as often. You're looking around and at the ground more. But that is also hilarious. That quite easy reach for those. Takes the strain of my main PC. It's not running the server and my client. Oh. Any ceiling diamonds?
More jungle.
Oh. More jungle, but at least she's out of the mesa. Not so much flying around in it, but I would love to get an image. Like, you know, there's that website you can put the world seed in and it gives you, like, the image of the overall server of that seed. I would love to see that image and see how much of it is mesa. Because I feel like she was in all of the mesa. Oh, there she is. Oh. I think she had more apples than she did daisies. But if she was collecting daisies as well...
1 hour remaining.
There's, yeah. There's some healing stuff there for her. See, this right here, if this was a UHC... and it was closer to spawn, like within 500 blocks of spawn, this would be the ideal UHC location. Especially because you've got the 2 tall spruce trees already existing here. Another team would see this and be like, we can't tell if there's a team there because the trees aren't going to be a dead giveaway. And you got the mushroom forest right next to it. Ooh. 2 gold blocks. I think as long as she gets enough apples, I think she'll be okay. nuggets.
Okay, blips.
Not too bad. I also just saw this guy. I've not seen a black wolf before. That's cute. Oh, she's got Frostwalker boots! That is such a good find to have. There would be UHCs that I would absolutely love to have Frostwalker boots, especially if you end up going across an ocean. Oh my gosh, look at her luck.
Didn't mean it literally.
Her wish was granted. Look like bagels? Bengals? Were they the,
Finally.
Were they from the savannah biome? Okay, let's scooch underground, see what she's got looking like here. Oh. She's got herself a trial spawner in the area. We got 2 spawners.
This goes a fair bit down.
Nope, 3 spawners. This one is visible. Okay, where is she right now? It's a lot of creepers at the bottom, it absolutely is. Yeah, I was gonna say, take that opportunity to leave. Okay, so if she was brave and went down here. Was that spider spawner again? Oh, I don't think the cave connects. Does it? Oh no, it does. Yeah, so she goes down.
This is scary. Yo!
Oh, but she's brave. It's scary, but she's brave. Oh, nothing good in there. If I remember, she has diamonds, but does she have enough diamonds for a pickaxe? Okay, so Funky's not breaking beds. So he's probably not going to stay in this village to do any prep. I'm trying to think. 53 minutes. That is just under 3 in-game days. So that technically is enough time for some preparation for armor. There's another village. Oh, this is an interesting one. It's very broken. No blacksmith, though. Seen in some battles when people mined obsidian with an iron pick. Who broke the obsidian? Yeah, of course they don't get it. See, it's kind of interesting because, like, I'm thinking mindset-wise, if you don't have to travel, like, if you find a spot where you can get spruce, mushrooms, like, I'm thinking this from, like, a UHC perspective, since you don't actually have to move towards any given location. But you would have to travel to find oxide daisies unless you can get a good source of gold. Something like this, though, like the battles that I've seen so far, you don't even need to have, like, a full stack of daisies, though. Because you don't tend to live long enough. Or the fights don't tend to last that long that you would need a full stack.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, there's another one. Oh, another golden apple. That's not bad. Another deep hole. The moment when you shift click to craft stews, you forget to put the oxide daisy in. Yeah, I know I've done that. There's a clip from Funky's channel where he's definitely done that. Enchanted gapples are turned off and replaced with 8 gold blocks. Ooh. That is very nice, Cosmo. Has anyone come across something like that? Like, has anyone said that they've found the 8 gold blocks? So that was the second spawner I saw. So it's just that one down there left. If she even gets that far down. She might. She'd have to dig straight to it, though, which would be very suspicious. Saturn did that. Deep Dark happen a lot of times.
Really?
Oh! Yeah, it's true. You do find the god apples in... You find them in the ancient cities, yeah. Found some in dungeons and temples. They used to be more common in those places, but when they brought in ancient cities,
1, 2.
I feel like they cut down on the spawning rates of them showing up in dungeons and temples.
Nothing. Trouble.
Because, like, these, for example, like, the diamond horse armor is good, but it's not what you want in these types of situations. So, like, the bones would be great for bone meal. Gunpowder might be great if you want to make TNT. But, like, those are kind of rubbish ones. Oh, and her hearts are low too. What are you doing? So, something I've noticed, IcelandQueen doesn't do the digging around the diamond ore block to see if there's more diamond. It's not always a guarantee to find it, but you do have a good chance of finding at least one more. Because they're usually, like, diagonal corner to each other. So, if this one here was a diamond ore block, you might get lucky if you dig here or dig here, and then the one that's corner to it would be a diamond ore block as well. But always do as it can generate in a spiral. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some people don't know that. Some people just they see the oh my gosh. Did she have a sword before? Because her sword broke. If that was her sword. She's having a blast. She really is.
Another one?
I think that's... Is that? No, that's the same one. It's like what... Oh. Yeah, make sure you get that. So this is where, like, you can play Minecraft for 10 plus years, but when you start learning, like, tips and tricks for things, it doesn't matter if you played for 10 years or 1 year. Which I know can cause some strife in the community, because you get people who are, like, so against the idea of someone who's only been in it for 1 year knowing so much about the game. But that's with all video games, to be fair. You have to learn the game. And given that Minecraft is updating as frequently as it is,
It's nowhere.
there's no, like, hard end to the learning curve. I do like this though. I like seeing how different people play the game. Like, when we do UHCs, I know Jin doesn't tend to save his... Oh, does he see it? I know Jin doesn't tend to save his VODs anymore of UHC, but I do like watching other people play, especially ones that are skilled, because learning from them on how to be better at that specific type of mode of play. I don't think I'd be close to where I am now if I didn't have that from before, being able to go back and watch it. Alright, we got... Oh, crossbow, horn. He's got seek. Enchantment bottles. He might use the smithing templates. He doesn't have any diamonds yet that I can see though. What's the other horn? It's also seek. Okay. Ooh, bad time to take a sip of water there. I like panicked trying to open up the shulker. Used to love watching Stampy play Hunger Games. Yeah, Hunger Games, UHC, like there's so many different types of battle modes that at the core, they're the same, but the strategies to get from A to B are different. Like, Hunger Games, you get items from loot chests around the map. So you don't have to do a lot of the grindy work to get the gear, but you still want to get the best possible gear before you have to fight somebody. And then like UHCs, especially ones like how Frill has them set up, as you're running through like fields like this even, you're trying to keep an eye out for cows, horses, daisies. As soon as you come across a village, like it's interesting the different checklists that, for me, I find I have a checklist in my brain as I come up to things. So I find a village, first thing I go for are hay bales or a blacksmith. If I find daisies at the village, like in the little planter boxes, but then there's normal survival Minecraft, where you might still go for the hay bales for food, and you might still go for the blacksmith, but you're not looking for daisies. You're not looking for things that will give you healing in that, because you would be regenerating from the hay bales. Usually buy the apples from the farmer. It saves so much time. Oh! I keep forgetting about that being a thing. I know with the farmer, when we don't get enough hay bales coming into where we're gonna base, I know I've started saying it to my teams, like, if we have to, we can always get a farmer to have the bread trade, and then we just have to have the emeralds to get the bread. Okay, so this is where Funky's basing. So, what does he have? He can make the blast furnace and the grindstone, but I'm curious if he actually picked them up. Okay, so he's got a blast furnace. Good amount of daisies. Not a lot of lapis. He's got... That's a full diamond set there, unless he just... yeah, it's a full diamond set of gear. He can make the grindstone. Or he's got a grindstone, okay. He should be good for lapis then, because he's got 23 plus 9. So what is he short on then? He's short on... I mean... Yeah, he could either use the diamonds to make himself a full set of armor, or if he's going to do the armorer guy, then he can just use that. Okay, so now he just made himself a full kit. Hi, Ozza, how are you? Does he have the stuff for bookshelves? He's got 32 there. Oh, he might have it on him. See, this is where I would wonder if he's going to get the grindstone, the weaponsmith. Unless he already made himself a diamond sword, but I don't know. The diamond gear is pretty good though. That will save some trading. Both IcelandQueen and Funky silent. Yeah, they're not really talking. They're very focused. They were talking at the start. They were very chatty. There was a lot of conversations happening, and now it's like, yeah, they're just so super focused.
Blah 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 noises.
Blah 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 noises.
Just immediately. Oh, it's brilliant though. Yeah, they're so.
Yeah, Funky, you're not the one to talk. Not so much.
No.
Ooh, iron vein. With lapis, nice.
I know Flame was spying on me just now, because my chest was open.
No.
It's not rude.
I said I am not going to play with creepers this time around. Turned the corner and there was a creeper looking at me. Another one of those. Oh, and another one of those. This is good for
She got some gold down here.
that.
Oh,
Also
IQ,
good
please
for other
look
things,
up.
but-
Please, please, please. Saturn's display was being nosy.
My chest of random crap.
Chest
was
of
very
random
interesting.
crap is necessary. It is vitally important to have one chest of crap.
Sure, it's so interesting. I'm not a hoarder. Everything that I was in there is pivotal to my survival.
Oh, IQ.
Everything in there is unique to its own purposes of this specific time and place.
Yeah, you just don't
Yes, you saw it
understand.
finally.
That's what it is.
I should have looked up sooner. I was casually mining iron and then I looked up and there were diamonds.
Ah,
That's a little bit more important than iron.
you need diamonds for.
You don't.
Oh, I got all the diamonds I need. Yeah, I'm sure I've probably gone past quite a few. Oh, there's two guys in here. Oh, okay.
Alright, she's...
Creeper party!
Oh, she's down on one heart.
Blow up.
What are you doing? Heal.
Blow up.
I will say though, I do remember watching her. Was it one of her first matches with Funky that she got blown up by
Inventory
creepers? So she's
Hey.
come a long way from that.
No, I'm not quite sure what I should do now. This is not my normal gameplay mode.
One of my games ages ago, there were exposed diamonds just there, close to my station. Saw them 30
I wouldn't be
minutes
surprised
later.
if I get a screenshot of like a skeleton spawn or something, because I did hear a lot of skeletons earlier when I was in a cave. I just
Stream
kind
was
of
going crazy
shrugged
when I
off.
watched it back.
Wasn't really looking for it.
Yeah, I have actually gone past a lot of zombie spawners.
She did. She
So we're
had
not
like
just
3 of
talking
them.
1 or 2.
Oh no, one of them was a spider spawner, wasn't it?
Also, a whole lot of tough iron veins.
Yeah, that's what I found earlier when I went, huh.
Yeah, I in this one area I think I see at least 4 separate
Nice.
Got
iron
lapis.
veins.
Oh, I just went through the roof there.
I kind of just didn't expect it. I was just running through the cave, and then all of a sudden there was a,
Wait, how close is she to this thing?
like the raw iron blocks just
Oh,
chilling.
yeah.
I was like, oh.
Okay, so
You
if she
don't
went
belong
at
here.
it from this direction, she'd find it, but I don't think she'll come out from that direction. It's right above a spawner too.
Why is traversing over lava lake so annoying? And does it maybe eat?
Okay, so she's eating, so she's healing now. That's good.
Hmm. Just
Oh, he's got a couple in
leads
there.
up, this
Anything good
leads
in there?
nowhere, this leads up. This is an iron vein. 30 minutes to go. Use mine just a little bit more of the...
Okay, yeah, there's a flushing table. That would be the weaponsmith there. Where is your job block? It's the final countdown. Okay, so he's gonna get apples from that guy.
So yes, actually.
Wilter,
You're
yeah.
doing something naughty.
Not at all. Forcing villagers to work, it's nighttime.
Ah.
I'm confused where this grinds. Oh, why does he got 2 in there? He's probably trying to get all the apples. Hold on. Let me see how much gold he has again. He's probably got the gold on him. I mean, there's 7 apples. He's got 12 apples altogether there. I hate running out of arrows. Oh, he ain't. Wait, how many arrows? Oh, he does have a lot of arrows. Okay. Yeah, he's got the crossbow, so he's gonna be... Funky likes his crossbows. Oh, he did see it after all.
Another one?
More obsidian.
27 minutes to go.
Okay, so she got another apple there.
Do or I don't die. I don't.
Do it, do it, do it. I don't know what she was thinking about.
It is not worth it.
12 apps. I didn't know there were phones in the game. And they're all open and they're all extremely laggy.
Maybe if it had been a skelly one. Oh! Okay, I'm dead.
Oh!
GG.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Okay. I guess I returned to the
I
call.
misstepped and there wasn't a block where I stepped. And
Cosmo, do I return to the call there, or
Yet
what's
again,
the...
I don't get to fight you. Well, at least you didn't die before the 40 minutes, so...
Ice Queen! IcelandQueen, no!
I've not had luck with falling into holes today.
I was on you and I saw that happen.
I misjudged. I didn't think there was a drop there. I was just gonna jump across. There was a diamond on the other side. It distracted me.
Oh my gosh. Well, GG Funky.
And then on the other side, it